thank you guys for coming out today. I know it's kind of unique and different now that we're, instead of being out there in the auditorium or out in the grass field, um, we're all here doing it virtually, but I kind of still wanted to give you guys some recognition of all the hard work you went through. I know how hard it can be that you did all that work, you went through graduation, and then all of a sudden you're stuck being in front of a computer. But I just wanted to take the time out of my day to show you the appreciation that I have for you, that you still were committed and accomplishing all your academic goals. At the same time, kind of give yourselves and something for your parents to also cherish and kind of keep with you as you kind of progress forward through your academics. And yeah, so let's see. Let's start with Sophia. If you can unmute yours, I'll put mine on mute.
Okay. Hi, my name is Sofia Hernandez. I am from Hawthorne High School, and I'm going to Cal State Dominguez Hills for business management. My goal is to become the manager of a veterinary clinic and also become certified for veterinary technician. This year has been really not the way I planned. I was expecting to graduate the traditional way and then start the university the traditional way as well. But because of COVID and distance learning, it just felt very unnatural. And because of my school and my teachers and my peers, I was able to sort of transition smoothly, and I think everything worked out in the end. My plans for this summer are to remain in Seattle with my sister and take a course for summer of 2020 and kind of get a head start on getting my degree.
That's great. So what kind of made you want to choose, to be a veterinarian? Is there a special reason behind it?
Yes. So since I was born, I've had a lot of animals, a lot of pets. At the moment, I have 6. And also my sister is a veterinary technician. So she's kind of my mentor. She's been helping me through it all. I think I care more about animals than I do people. And I feel like I just want to do my best and help them.
Well, great. No, thank you for, coming out, spending some time, and for your academic achievement. We wanted to give you the certificate alongside the scholarship. Next up, we'll have Luke Fernandez from Hawthorne High School to give a little background on himself and his view on what he's going to accomplish next. Luke?
Thank you so much. So I guess first off, I'll say, hi everybody, I'm Luke Fernandez, and I recently graduated from Hawthorne High School. I'm going to be attending UCLA, and my major as of now is undeclared, but my goal is to eventually to get into the music industry and possibly pursue things like music production, which would be a lot of fun. And as far as just the year in general, it's been pretty crazy. I know everybody's been struggling and adjusting to COVID-19, but Hawthorne definitely did, as a school, come together and support us, and we did have a great graduation, even though it was kind of strange and unexpected, but it definitely went well. And as far as summer plans, I just want to go to the beach a lot and just relax before I'm able to start my new year, which would be a lot of fun.
It's interesting that you picked music. What kind of genre are you interested in when it comes to music? Like, you want to like create on like the back end music production or audio mixing, or
A little bit of audio mixing, but also just creating music in general, because my brother writes a lot of songs, so I'd like to just work with him on stuff like that. It would be a lot of fun. Thank you.
Again, appreciate you coming out. All right, so now up next we have KIMARI Cage from Losing Your High School. If you can, please give us a little background on what your next endeavors are, summer school, summer plans, things like that.
My name is KIMARI Cage. I just recently graduated from Losing Your High School. I plan on going to San Jose State University and majoring in animation. Due to COVID, I feel that my senior year was a little difficult and it was a little disappointing. But towards the end of the year, in graduation, it really helped. It made me feel better about, the year, even though so much bad stuff has been happening. Um, I felt, thankful to be able to have a graduation, even though it wasn't traditional. I still was able to have a parade themed graduation at my school. So it made me feel very happy and I felt very accomplished. As for this summer, I plan on working to make money for college, and I plan on doing a couple of art classes as well, some couple of college art classes courses, just to get me more prepared for college overall, and just to like, I don't know how to put it exactly, but basically just to get better at art and just get more experience in it, so that, coming into college, I am more prepared for whatever it may dish out to me.
Again, thank you so much for staying on that path to represent the city of Hawthorne the way you did, to represent the Lusinger High School as you did. All right, so up next from Lusinger High School, we have JOSUETH URBIERTA. I tried again. I almost got it. But why don't you come out and kind of give the audience here watching a little background about yourself. And again, I appreciate you coming out, spending the time, and staying so dedicated to education. Joshua, go up.
Awesome. So yeah, my name is Josh. I recently graduated from Lusinger High School. It was a huge accomplishment. I'm super proud. And I'll be going to UC Riverside. At first, I was planning on going to UC San Diego, but I changed my mind. We're going to UC Riverside. And I'm still kind of debating whether what I want to study. So my family is really like a big business type of family. Like everyone has businesses, and so I feel like studying business is kind of like where my blood and heart is at. So it's either studying business, or I also want to go into aerospace engineering. I don't know, for some reason rockets just like amaze me. Like when SpaceX recently launched their rocket, it was just like, it was incredible. It was amazing. So I'm still kind of debating whether I want to go into those two fields. In the future, I do want to own a lot of real estate. And that's one of the big reasons why I want to go into business, kind of just learn all the like business law and things like that go around there. So I'm still kind of debating. I don't know whether what I want to go into. That's definitely something to think about. But I think about what I think about this situation particularly with COVID. It was interesting. It was a little bit different. The whole distance learning kind of caught me by surprise. But good thing I was able to catch up. But I am super grateful that we did get a graduation. I know a lot of other schools, kind of like Gardena, they're kind of having their graduation online, and that would have like totally sucked. So I'm super proud that we did have a parade. It was better than having it online, obviously. But yeah.
Actually, that's pretty. So that's pretty cool. You're going to UC Riverside. So that was my alma mater. That's where I graduated with my business degree. Business is great. Real estate, kind of same field I kind of looked into too. What made you want to pick real estate?
Yeah. So my parents are working a lot. Like so I usually always have to take care of my little sisters and brothers. I have two sisters, 4 and 5, and then a little brother, he's 12. So I'm kind of like the role model and inspiration. I'm taking care of them. And so my dad, I remember a long time ago, he had told me like, once I look for a career that isn't gonna like pay you well, but at the same time isn't gonna take up a whole bunch of your time, because it's still important to have that family time, right?
Yeah. So before we end this today, why don't you want to give your parents a shout out for their dedication and all the love and headache of making sure that you guys were able to get through school. Like I know I gave my parents headache here and there. But it's all love. So why don't you give a little shout out, that appreciation before you jet off to college. Luke?
Hi. So just thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, for all the hard work you've put in just to push me and make sure I'm doing my best in school. And just thank you for also supporting me in this new chapter in my life that's going to be very exciting. And also thank you, Nico, my older brother. Really helped me a lot.
Great. We'll start with KIMARI.
I just want to thank my mom only been her. So I just want to thank her for all the hard work that she's put in for these last 4 years of high school and pushing me to continue on and supporting me through everything. I love you so much, and without you, I wouldn't have been even able to make it to college. So thank you. I love you, and I hope to make you proud.
Well, that was beautiful. I almost teared up. So, so Sophia, why don't you go up next?
Okay. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I couldn't have done it without you, and I just want to make you proud.
URBIETA, you're up.
Got it. Well, just want to take the time to say thank you, Mom and Dad. I really love you guys. Without you guys, without your moral support and just your support overall, I really couldn't have done it without you guys. So thank you so much for that. And everything I'm doing, I'm going to university, studying, working super hard. It's all for you guys. So I love you guys. Thanks.